Good morning, students. So today I am going to start the new chapter of class 8th bio, that is crop production and management. This chapter is basically related with the agriculture practices. Okay, so we shall go through the thorough study about the different type of the agriculture practices or the basic agriculture practices which are involved in the crop production. So let's begin this chapter. So as you know that we all depend on food to survive. Food is essential for all living things as it provides energy to perform various functions of life. Our body also needs food for growth and development. You have already studied about the different components of the food in the previous class, like the carbohydrate, fat, protein. So most of the animals, they derive their nutrition from the plants. So like us, we are omnivores, so we derive our nutrition from both plant as well as the animal. So we get different component of the food, means most of the different component of the foods we used to get from the food only, and basically these food comes from the agriculture practices. So in the beginning the human population was very small. The early humans lived like wanderers and fulfilled their need for food by gathering plant food like fruits, stems and roots of some plants. So they also hunted animals for meat. The food available in the nature was sufficient to maintain their needs, but as time passed they settled down in villages and their numbers also increased. They needed more food to feed themselves. So instead of traveling to distant places for collecting food, they started growing food crops. Okay, so I think so in history also you must have studied about the agriculture practices which was started which was started previously in the world. Now, so let's talk about agriculture. That what is actually agriculture? So agriculture is process of growing crops on a large scale. Means when a crop is grown on a large scale, that is called as the agriculture. So I have written over here the process of growing crops on a large scale is called as agriculture. The next one I have written horticulture. Horticulture is what? Horticulture, it's an art of growing fruits, vegetables and ornament plants. Okay, so basically it is a branch of agriculture. So you can call it as it is a branch of agriculture which deals the art of growing fruits, vegetables and ornamental plants. So agriculture is still the largest occupation in our country with nearly 70% of the population engaged in this sector. So the progress in agriculture influences the progress of our country. So basically in India 70% of the people, their primary occupation is what? Agriculture. So if we want to boom the economy of the nation, we have to look after the agriculture practices. So now next topic is crop plants. Then what is crop? So such kind of the plants which are grown at a place on a large scale. Same kind of the plants which are grown at a place on a large scale. So the process of cultivation of same kind of plants at one place on a large scale are called as the crop. Okay, so basically there are when we talk about the crop season, then there are two type of the crop season. One is called as the Kharif season and second one is called as the Rabi season or Rabi crops. But before I start the Kharif and the Rabi, let's talk about some of the crop plants grown in India. So there are different crop groups like the cereals. Their examples are wheat, rice, maize, millet, barley, oats. Next crop group is pulses. Pulses can be peas, gram, beans, pigeon pea, etc. Vegetables. Vegetables can be tomato, potato, cabbage, onion, cauliflower, etc. Fruits can be apple, plum, peaches, grapes, guava. The next crop group is oil seeds like mustard, groundnut, coconut, spices like chilies, turmeric, then garlic, ginger. Next, sugar yielding crops. So sugar yielding crops can be sugar cane, sugar beet. Medicinal crops like mint, tulsi, cinchona, etc. Next, fiber crops like the cotton, jute, hemp. Beverages like the tea, coffee, cocoa. So these are the different crops groups and their example. Basically, these are not the part of your syllabus, but I taught this one so that you can come to know about the different kind of the crop group. The part which is a part of your syllabus is the type of the crops on the basis of the season. So basically in India there are two seasons favorable for the cultivation of the crops. One, the monsoon season, and second, which is called as the winter season. So such kind of the crops which are grown in the winter season are called as the Rabi crops, and the crops which are sown in the monsoon season are called as the Kharif crops. So what are the crops which are grown in the winter season, like the wheat, grams, pea, mustard, potato? What are the crops which are grown in the monsoon season, like paddy, maize, soybean, ground, nut, cotton, etc.? Now, since it is grown in the winter season, so time period will be October to March, and Kharif crops are grown in the monsoon season, their time period is June to September. Now, since this crop are grown in the winter season, so these crops do not depend on the monsoon season for their growth and development. And these crops like the paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut, cotton, etc., these are grown in the monsoon season, means these kind of the plants need heavy amount of the water. So basically they depend on the monsoon rains for the growth. Okay? So these are the differences between the Rabi and the Kharif crop. Now, next topic is basic agriculture practices. So all the activities which are involved in the cultivation of crops from sowing to harvesting are known as the agriculture practices. So I have written over here, all the activities which are involved in the cultivation of crops from sowing to harvesting are known as the agriculture practices. Basically agriculture practices deals with lot of different kind of the activities, and we are going to discuss about these different kind of the activities under the agriculture practices. So one by one in every video we shall discuss about each and every practices and their uses, how they are useful to the crops or the soil, etc. So these are the different kind of the agriculture practices which starts from the preparation of soil to the storage. So first is the preparation of soil, where the soil is tilled, okay, with the help of the plow. Next is sowing, okay, the seed is planted into the soil, adding manure and fertilizers to enhance the fertility of the soil. Next is irrigation, watering of the plant. Next is protection of crop against the weeds, against the fungus, against the insects, against the rodents. So we shall discuss about different types. Next is harvesting, cutting of crops. Next is storage, means how the food are stored in the gunny bag or in the silos. Okay? Like these kind of the activities we shall discuss in this chapter. So this is the introductory video of the chapter crop production and management. Now what the basic output which is there in this video is the difference between the Rabi crop and the Kharif crop. So what are Rabi crops? So such kind of the crops which are grown in the winter season, जो ठंडे दिनों में जो बोए जाते हैं, that are called as the Rabi crops. So if they are grown in the winter season, naturally the time period will be October to March. March means to say that they are harvested in the month of March or maybe April. Okay? And since they are not grown in the monsoon season, so they do not depend on the rains for their growth and development. Kharif crops, they are sown in the monsoon season, means time period is June to September, and they basically grown in the monsoon season. This means these are the such kind of the plants which require heavy amount of the water, okay, for their growth and development. Example can be paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut, cotton, etc.